Yo, what's going on guys? HyperX here. Welcome back to another video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And in this one, I want to go through all the armor sets we have seen so far because of course we got a brand new trailer, and anytime there is a new trailer, we see new hunters wearing new gear. And for any of you eagle-eyed hunters out there, you will have seen some brand new sets, or at least some master rank sets in the most recent trailer, and we even got a glimpse at the Malzeno armor. So let's go through what we've seen so far. So if you guys do enjoy this, a like would be super appreciated. Comment down below, let me know which of these sets are your favorites, which one do you think you're going to be going towards when you get the game, you know, ignoring sort of stats and skills, just which one do you think looks the coolest. And of course, don't forget to keep it locked for all your Sunbreak news. So to begin with, the first trailer of course starts off with the Hunter standard Kimura gear, nothing new there, but of course I do want to sort of touch on the fact that we do know now that we have the follower quests, and they did say that when you complete these ones, of course you play alongside the NPCs, you will get some rewards. I'm just hoping that their armor sets are those rewards, because some of them are really cool. Armor sets from Admiral Gallius, Fiorine, other people like that. Honestly, unlocking those would be hella awesome. However, if we turn our attention to the Seregios segment of the trailer, we firstly see a hunter in Master Rank Astalos gear, rocking an Astalos Greatsword. Don't forget, for any of you guys that sort of have questions about like the weapons and armor combos, whenever they do official trailers, they will always have them, or typically they will always have them wearing the same gear as the weapon they're wielding, unless of course they happen to be wielding like an Iron Kimura weapon, something like that. Because that's kind of important, because there's a weapon we see a little bit later on where people have said, is that the Brachydios longsword? Unfortunately, it's not, but you can generally speaking use that as a method for working out what is being worn. Anyway, that being said, the hunter to the right is in Nagakuga gear with the hunting horn. We have a Rathalos hunter over on the left, and we also have a Tigrex hunter rocking that bow. Again, master rank setups, so we have the nice sort of cape on the Tigrex gear looking hella awesome. Moving on to the Aurora Somnicanth segment, we then have master rank gear from Great Izuchi, and of course in the background we see Rathian, Acnosom gear, and we also see Somnicanth gear, all of which we have seen before. However, when we jump over to the Magma Almudron section, this is where things get spicy. First things first, this looks so cool. This is the Master Rank Gosharag armor. I already liked Gosharag as a monster. I like the weapons, I like the gear, but this looks real cool. That long cloak on the male hunter, I cannot wait to use that. I could definitely see myself at least using the sort of chest piece and the waist on that one for that sort of like long cloak, that long sort of coat. I am really liking that. And of course we also have the Master Rank Magnamalo gear looking real sweet. We have of course seen some of the more in-depth videos on some of these ones anyway, but we do see that in action. And the other hunter is wearing Master Rank Mizutsune gear with the Insect Glaive. The next section is the one that I spoke about. Some people sort of did mention they thought this sword, this long sword, was the Brachydios one. It does look quite similar, so I can definitely understand that. But again, using the same principle we discussed, this is of course Lunagaran gear, and given they are always paired together, this is also a Lunagaran longsword. We then get to the little sort of skill montage. So we have Seregios armor looking fantastic. We have another quick look at the Gosharag armor. We have Aurora Somnicanth armor, albeit very quick, so we don't get to see it from the front. And we then see, of course, Magnamalo again, Blood Orange Bishaten, Master Rank Almudron gear. This one, admittedly, it's hard to tell from this angle whether that is regular Almudron or Magma Almudron, because we can't really see the front. It definitely has some sort of red coloration, but so does the regular Almudron gear. But either way, definitely can't wait to see that from the front, because Almudron always had some awesome gear. I love the sort of mech theme, and Master Rank normally dials that up a notch, so I can't wait to see that one from the other side. Continuing on with a little montage, again we have Master Rank Acnosom, we then have Master Rank Titranodon, and then we have Shogun Senator, Garangolm, and also Raknakadaki looking hella cool, before we then get to the super sneaky look at Malzeno armor. Again, very quick. It is of course in the charged greatsword stance, so we also see the Malzeno greatsword looking real cool. I like the fact that it's got like this almost three-pronged thing. You can sort of see it in the back. It almost looks kind of like a spear, even though it is clearly a greatsword. So that much I cannot wait to see. But anyway, armor set looking real menacing. It's got a cape on it, which is very fitting given the sort of vampiric theme. So I'm liking the look of this one. I definitely like some of the sort of regal knight style armor, so that's nice. And then it rounds it out again with Astalos followed by Lunagaran. However, just to quickly sort of round it out again, because this is an all armor video, let's quickly retrace the previous trailer. We then have a hunter rocking Barioth gear. We then have a hunter rocking Barioth gear, Geratados gear, Basarios armor, and also Basilgeuse gear, which again looking real cool. Basilgeuse armor always looking real sweet. Then it cuts over to the town. One of the ones I forgot to mention in my original video, of course, was this quick look at this NPC rocking what looks to be the Velocidrome gear. So whether this hints at the return of Velocidrome and Velociprey does remain to be seen, but given that it is an NPC, it doesn't necessarily always guarantee we will see that in game. And again, we then get the clear shots of Somnicanth gear, Bishaten and Agnasom, but the rest of it we have of course already seen. And then in the combat section, super quickly, of course, we have a hunter wearing Rathalos gear. We then have the Diablos hunter wielding the hammer. We have the Zenogre gear in the background, which is also, again, as mentioned, the cool Zenogre design for the Master Rank gear. And then we get a look at the Tobi-Kadachi gear, Ludroth gear, Kezu gear, and of course another look at Tetranodon. But that rounds up the rest of the armor shown so far. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a little rundown on what we've seen so far. Of course, Master Rank is always exciting because it does bring new versions of existing armor sets, especially for new monsters. It's always one of the most exciting things to look forward to. I definitely do hope they keep some of them secrets because honestly, just discovering that for the first time is part of the magic of Monster Hunter. But anyway, that is it. That is a look at everything we have so far. If you guys missed some of our recent videos, be sure to check out one of these ones linked on the screen. And of course, don't forget to keep it locked for plenty more Sunbreak. We have a lot of stuff dropping next week because they are going to be showing those weapon previews, so keep it locked if you want to know more.